Which cup do you want to start with? I was thinking of doing the random cup first.
Oh yeah, sure. That one's fun.
Yep, here's what round two looks like on here. First time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Same for the Dodrio Game Boy here too. Yep, I don't think I've ever seen this screen until the other day. So I don't know what we're in for with Challenge Cup. Completely random team. So if the
All good.
recording turns out good, so I can upload this.
I think it will.
Whooper. I do my clickbait. Smollett plays Stadium 2.
My God,
Um,
you can't just name drop him like that.
I love his Nidoran's color.
Yeah.
Actually, we're
Now let's see.
uh,
Blizzard Double
Blizzard.
Edge. Let's see their weaknesses. They have 3 Pokemon weak to ground, 2 weak to fighting, 2 weak to ice, 4 weak to grass.
I only have
But you
Solar
have
Beam.
Solar Beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not great. Um,
Uh,
what the hell?
Hydro Pump
Um,
Mystic Water Stab is
I mean that, yeah,
pretty good.
Totodile. That's definitely a bring because
Yeah.
they don't have any electric or grass coverage unless Vulpix has Solar Beam.
Should I start with it though, or
I would keep it in the back. So what does? Okay, so Pichu's a definite no.
I'd
Nidoran's a
say
definite no.
I was gonna say Nidoran might be an option.
You think so? Because they have 4 ground types.
Okay, you're not wrong.
So Spearow might be good. It's just Spearow can't do anything against Geodude, I'm
That
guessing.
has Mud
Mud
Slap.
Slap. I mean, that's something.
So I'd say what? Wooper, Totodile.
I think Wooper and Totodile guaranteed, and then the third is up to you. Paris is good against some and terrible against others. Spearow is decent against all of them except for Geodude.
We'll bring Spearow.
Okay. Do you lead Wooper?
Yeah.
Good idea. I didn't see Wooper's moveset.
Water Gun, Dig, 2 other moves.
No. 2 moves that don't matter. Oh, that's a good lead matchup.
Oh yeah, for sure. Attract and
Attract
Endure.
Indoor.
I think Water Gun and
Well,
Dig should do it.
yeah,
Also
for sure.
Nox.
It's faster. Oh, yeah. You know, Vulpix has been
Eh,
intermittent. Oh my gosh. So Dig is not the right option.
no.
Um, Vulpix is intermittently banned in Little Cup
Hmm.
sometimes because the Sun teams are so strong. Literally, in like Gen 7, Vulpix and Bellsprout were an incredible combo. And I think that's so funny because it's 2 Gen 1
I
Pokemon.
know.
Dang, this Vulpix might 1v1 you, which is kind of,
It'll be close.
yeah, the burn will hurt a lot, so it'll probably knock you out with the next double edge.
It's probably in range with Double Edge. Oh no, it
Yeah,
definitely will.
well,
Never mind.
burns 12% in old games, so it's
Yeah.
actually a big chunk. I would just let Wooper go down. It's
Yeah.
the only thing that might outspeed is Geodude, and you have Totodile. I would just go like Spearow next, probably.
Yeah, Swift should take it out from this percent.
Easily. It's gonna get recoil here
Oh
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
easy. I forget, does the Random Cup give you a new team every fight? It's been forever since I've
I
played
want to
this
say
cup.
yes, but I don't remember
So I remember you used to really like this cup.
because I didn't like the garbage rentals.
I know. It actually made it like a somewhat even playing field here.
Yeah, some of these are goofy. Any of those moves would knock it out, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
What?
Oh,
Hypnosis.
I'm surprised it's faster.
That's an egg move, isn't it?
No clue.
I don't think
No,
it
I think
gets
it
it.
gets it. I think it gets it naturally.
Uh,
I might be wrong.
I don't know. Let's see, Diglett. I might know Rock Slide. I have a gut feeling it does.
Maybe.
Swap or not?
Diglett. So it's definitely faster than you. Totodile can probably take 2. I would probably swap, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
I'm surprised at how slow Spearow is, honestly.
Yeah. It's also funny because Ancient Power, the Gen 1 mons actually get more of a range when you nickname them Pretty Color than the Gen 2 mons.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And then the trainer ID and name, I think, play a part in it too. It's weird how the
Yeah.
formula worked.
I was about to say Rip Miss. I just noticed it dug.
Yeah. And crit.
Really? Well, let's hope this hits, or you're out early.
Alright, go.
Oh,
Crit it
and you
back.
crit it back. That crit was 100% non-necessary.
No, it was definitely
Diglet,
killing it no matter what.
Diglett dies to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm sending you a picture. If it sends.
It's hard to tell what this Charmander knows. Flamethrower, I might. It probably has charcoal, so I don't think I'll live. Ah, good. Please hit. Also, why does Totodile have Hydro Pump, but Looper had Water Gun? They couldn't give
Uh,
Looper at least Waterfall or something?
nope.
I love it.
Cool. It obviously it'll have something else on the thumbnail, but that's Ugh. It's so bad that it's good.
It's good. It will catch people's attention.
That's what I'm hoping.
Alright, one random battle down. Actually went pretty good.
Yeah, we need to try to get a perfect, but it's really hard with randoms.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe the teams do stay the same, which is not good because you have like 3 garbage Pokemon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They do stay the same.
They have 6 poison types. Do you have Psychic?
Nope. Uh,
Do you have ground coverage other than Whoop or Dig?
uh,
Rip.
well,
I mean,
this is a
Spearow is
question.
pretty good. Whooper beats 4 out of 6 of them. 3 out of 6.
I'd say you want Nidoran, Spearow, Looper.
Yeah,
Gotta love the Gen 1 moveset on Nidoran, Double Edge Blizzard.
of course.
Nidoran
Dude,
Mirror.
that was.
Nope.
I think Nidoran was my first favorite Pokemon because I used to have this book that had these little translucent things you could stick to like a map.
Mm-hmm.
And I always remember Nidoran as one that I had.
Double Edge or Blizzard? I don't know.
Double, probably. I mean, Double Edge, they're the same damage. I don't know Nidoran's attack versus special attack, but its attack's probably higher. So I'd say Double Edge.
Yeah, it's just recoil versus accuracy.
I don't know if Ekans can two-shot you unless it has Dig. And if it has a Dig, you can switch to Spearow.
Yeah. Wow, that's barely a two-shot. So, I'm
Yeah,
not sure
it's a
about... Oh,
roll.
Dig. But your Mach is still a little scratchy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I noticed I have a Discord. I was in a call with someone else at one point, and everything they said was robotic, but both of our internets were fine.
Huh. It's not even robotic, it's just like a static sound every time you talk.
That's strange.
I'll just use Swift instead, it's so stronger. The Spearow has like an oddly high amount of health, it seems.
It
Like, I don't
does.
remember like Spear having decentish health.
Oh, a sludge bomb. I thought it was like mud slap. I was like, how did it hit?
It's this I could have gone like Elekid with instead of like Pichu, but
Spear only has a base 40 health.
yeah, 89's quite a bit for a whole 30, isn't it? Because that Vulpix at 69. And his Nidoran has 85. I know Nidoran
They
has
had,
more health than Spearow.
yeah, Nidoran is slightly higher, but Vulpix is only 2 points lower.
I'm gonna try to hacks it. Come on, miss. Use Blizzard. Oh, Thunder. Alright, good. Go ahead and do it again.
Your Spearow has almost perfect HP
I believe it.
EVs.
Oh, now it's a crit. Take that accuracy down. Thunder's gonna have like a
Jeez.
30 something or 40 hit.
I think it's 35 right now.
Do it
Because
again.
did you mud slap twice?
Yep.
Yeah, then it's
3
half.
times.
Ah,
This is so stupid, but I love it. Hacking out a Thunder spamming Nidoran with Spearow using Mud Slap. Only in
it might have been
Ripples.
worth swifting on this one. Yeah, nice.
Yep.
So I don't think mud slap's worth the extra turn of risk at this point. Oh, you crit
The,
it.
la- the last Mud Slap did 17, so I think it would have done it, but it might have been a range, so. You supposed to be safe. It is a very bright Zubat. Sorry I love his Zubat one though. Maybe Sludge Bomb again, maybe Giga Drain, it's Confuse Ray probably. Toxic.
Oh, that's fair.
I better not run into a confusion. That team in the level 100 cup, a whole confusion team. Everything had
Mhm.
Confuse Ray or Slagger, and they all spammed it.
Yep.
That Electrode had Slagger and Screech. It was so trolly.
That's funny because you take more damage when your defense is lower.
Yep. But yeah, that team was something. Then the last fight in that cup has a Mew.
Hmm.
Because
What
in
does it
level
know?
100s, I didn't know Mew was actually legal for that. Or Mewtwo, for that matter. Or Ho-Oh.
Mhm.
Or any of the legendaries that aren't the birds.
No, you're perfect. Dang, you should have switched.
Ah, yeah, I didn't even think about it.
I
Oh
just
well.
thought about it.
I didn't until you mentioned it. Yeah, you're right. I could have easily switched because it's Zubat's not taking out Nidoran or Looper in 2 hits.
No.
Yeah, that might be a mistake if we come across a hard fight. So far, this doesn't seem bad. Like, don't really think round 2 is playing much of a difference here yet. It could, though. I don't want to eat my words there. But so far, not bad. Love my dark purple Nidoran.
Hmm. Mm.
Zubat again. And their own Spearow.
I think Nidoran looks good here because they have 4 flying types.
Yeah, that
So you have
Nidoran's
Blizzard.
just really good.
Actually, Pichu.
Oh, you're not wrong. So that
And
shoulder looks
then,
really cool.
yeah, I like it. Either you're actually, I think Pichu, Nidoran, and Totodile look really good here, but the others don't look bad either.
I brought those free. Pichu finally gets some action. We just
Yeah,
gotta hit 70% accurate Thunder.
easy.
I could have gave Pichu, Thunderbolt, the accurate move, because it's
Never.
Pichu, a baby Pokemon. Well, of course, she led Charmander. These nicknames are very creative. 3 capitals and 2 lowercase. Just get this Charmander out of here. Gotta love the starter bias even in this cup.
Mm-hmm.
Flamethrower, Hydro Pump, and we have Water Gun and whatever else.
It's
That's not
ridiculous.
fair. You could have swapped out to anything else, but you kept Charmander hitting against the Totodile.
Yep.
That crowd was so weird. It was really interesting how we had another company, the company Factor 5, duty cries instead of just using their normal cries.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the GameCube games of Battle Revolution went on to use the normal cries.
This is an odd choice.
Take down, garbage move. Just please hit Thunder. I don't even think you'll kill, but please hit it. Alright. It might. Ah, close.
Do you know a normal time move?
I think so. Ah,
Cool.
that was. Ah, that might have been a range because the first hit did 38 too.
Mm-hmm.
Guess Nidoran? I was like, the screen's not been flickering since I hooked up everything, but I noticed the text on one of these screens is still a little weird looking. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not flickering, thankfully, so that was really the main thing that bothered me.
Yeah.
When I think this one recoil. Nidoran, he was double edged and did 1 damage. How did you bounce back that far?
It's a full force double edge. Dang, they like Zubat against you, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's Zubat. Spamming a 60 base power move. It's.
Hey, Gen 2 wing attack, not the worst.
No, it's really not. Frozen. Jeez, that didn't sound. It's really not the worst given stab, but I don't know why we're trying to rock it out with Zubat so much when we have other options.
Exactly.
Alright, not bad. Not perfect, but maybe I should try to intentionally grind out one perfect.
It would probably be worth it
Mm-hmm. I
as
mean,
an
I had to get the second one
anti-bullcrap.
through.
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
This is the rival just with a different face.
I think so.
I remember the guitarist looking like this in Gen 2, but it's been a while since I've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Hop it.
All right.
This is
3 electric, 3
this.
grass. I think your worst possible option is Totodile.
Yeah. Swooper gets annihilates Magnemite, does good against Mareep, does good against Pichu, but the other 3 are. Well, Hop it. I mean, it might have Giga Drain, it's hard to tell. Probably does. But
Mm-hmm.
this Paris,
Mm-hmm.
though, just complete waste.
I wish you had a ground type. Or wait,
I mean,
you have
would.
Wooper. Hmm.
I mean,
This is hard. None of your team matches up that well.
Nidoran, Wooper, Spearow, I guess. Nidoran, Wooper, Paris, maybe.
Not Paris. I think Nidoran, Wooper, Spearow.
All right. Paris has to do something.
No. He gets to sit there and look like it contributes.
Paris OP. I'll leave you shocked and rocked. Well, you're about to get Blizzard to the Shadow Realm. I'll speed it too. Oh, they're so bad.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that thing's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
easily. That's probably did 200%.
Now, why did you bring Hoppip when you had Magnemite and yeah, and eggs and so many better mons? Kind of doubt it knows Psychic, but still gonna. Mm, I'm gonna try to tank a hit, try to Blizzard it, even I'll swap to Spearow.
Okay.
Because I don't think it'll one-shot me.
Oh my
Second
god.
Blizzard Freeze.
Love it.
His
And then
Nidoran
you
is
just
great.
double edge for free.
I'm glad we got this Nidoran though, because it's gonna be a spawn without this Nidoran just spamming 120 base power moves.
Nidoran's a good Pokemon. I
Mm-mm.
like it a lot. I like the line, both male and female.
Yeah. I think I should just use Nidoran in my last slot in World Cup. As Cubone, I spent so much time trying to get a Fit Club. And all, I never got one. I spent hours working on that. Just for World Cup to be so short. Blizzard has been so good.
Yes.
It's not missed a single time.
Wait,
It's
why did they bring all three grasses?
see, we could have brought Magnemite or Mareep, but alright, we got it perfect. Didn't even have to grind for it. Nidoran just annihilated their whole team.
Nice.
Yep, not exactly. Oh, alright. Didn't even have to swap. You're a guitarist. The plus, what are we known for? Electric tops? And he just brought in a Hoppip.
Yeah. He's like, nah,
Oh,
we don't
thank
need that.
God. So, but yeah, I think
Six
Pichu
waters.
just kind of. I mean, we know of it. Their AI is of not wanting to bring diverse teams. So, Pichu,
Pichu.
um,
Pichu again. And Pichu again. And you win.
oh yeah, Pichu, Totodile.
No, Pichu 3 times. Don't bring anyone else.
All right, I got my third Pokemon selected.
What was it?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, you didn't bring Paris.
Well, when else was I going to get used?
Never.
If it actually had like a better move instead of the Fury Cutter, it might actually be decent for level
Hmm
30 tier 1s. It might actually not be bad. Man, I'm getting lucky with these 70% accurate moves. Oh, Rain Dance! Thank you, Totodile! This dude's just trying to make this a free lane. A whole
Oh,
time,
wow. Yeah.
a whole team of water tops into my Pichu of Thunder. And I kinda doubt he brought Looper.
Same.
I'm gonna guess Seal and not Shelter. Who else did he have? Seal and I don't even remember who else he had. Well, there's Seal.
Yeah.
Uh who else did he bring? Water tops. I want to see if I can guess it. Okay, I have to guess Shelter because I don't even remember the rest of the team. I was at 104 health. That's a ton.
That makes sense. That's the only thing that entire line has is health.
True. Owl. Yeah, I'm glad this Pichu's putting in work, though. Actually, kind of happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Thunder wasn't a bad thing after all, just because it does make up for Pichu's stats. Oh, it is Shelter. The only
Wow,
mod I remembered from their team.
you called
Except
it.
Looper. Knew they wouldn't bring Looper. It got so close to KOing still. I think this should be a one-shot. It should take it out. Yeah, never perfect.
Nice.
You just got slapped by Pichu, dude. Just give up. I love how you were both scared about just getting a perfect, and now I just got two in a row.
Yeah.
This is going a lot better than I thought it would. I thought these teams would just be a ton of stall and just non-hard hitting hits, and it would take forever.
Same.
This is going pleasantly well. So you're in the medium class, but you don't even have a Ghastly? Honestly, Ghastly's probably not in this cup due to
Mm.
stats.
It's base stat, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
ditto. That's a
Two
weird
psychic
monster.
types. Two
Dynamic punch over
psychic.
Totodile.
Hmm.
Uh, Totodile, Nidoran, Spearow.
Paris.
Yeah, Paris. Fury Cutter, double super on Execute.
It is. It might three-shot it.
My free shot.
It's only 10 base power in this generation.
Oh, yeah, it is. Why was it a TM? Why did Bugsy have a Kakuna and a Metapod instead of a Ladybug and a Spinnerack? I don't get it.
That always annoys me. It's like, why was his ace a Magneton in Ruby and Sapphire?
It could have. I mean, in Emerald they fixed it, but Dynamic Punch
I know, but
Ditto!
literally Manectric.
It's not getting Dynamic Punch.
Predicted. I actually hear the static now that you mention it.
Huh. Oh,
I hear it coming from your side.
well, maybe I can confuse it. Yeah. Alright, I
Wow.
confused it.
I would probably switch. Yeah.
Yes, Spearow. Yes, Spearow. I mean, the Gen 3 teams are questionable at some points, but at least they're not Gen 2 bad. First gym, you've already encountered Hoo Hoo by that point, but he has Pidgey and Pidgeotto. Second gym, you've already encountered Ladybug and Spinnerack, and he has free Gen 1 Pokemon. Third
Hmm.
gym, finally has a Miltank, that actually makes sense. Fourth gym, no Misdreavus, all Gengarlon. Fifth
Yep.
gym, Poliwrath and Primeape. Why does he not have Hitmontop? And then Jasmine, two Magnemots that are both at evolution level, and then Steelix, which makes sense. Why
Hmm.
doesn't she have a Magneton Steelix Skarmory? That
Yeah.
could have easily been her team.
Yeah, that's all she needed. That would have been fine.
Then, um, 7th gym, Kratz. He had what? Dugong, Palossline, which made sense as the ace,
Yeah.
and Dugong, I think?
I don't remember. I just
Dugong,
remember Palestine.
Palossline, and, I think a Seal. I think that's what the team was. Could have easily slapped on Jinx or I mean, even then, it's still Gen 2, but. Or Gen 1, I mean, but. So it would make more sense. I mean, Claire, Kendra, was the perfect ace, but.
Yeah.
But then she had, what, like 2 or 3 Dragonairs or something? Then her Gold Soul Silver changed one of them to a Gyarados, which. Still, not
Shit.
great, but there's only so much you can do with Dragon back then.
Ice types in Gen 2. Cloyster Jinx, Lapras Piloswine, Delibird Dugong, Sneasel.
See, they
Why
couldn't
did he
pick.
not have a Sneasel?
Why did he on it? Or even a Delibird, but Sneasel, especially.
Yeah, I think Delibird, Sneasel, Piloswine would
Yeah.
have been a fine team for him.
As long as the teams had to be all Gen 2, like for example,
Yeah.
Faulkner could have still had Pidgeotto as an ace if he just had a Hoo-Hoo instead of Pidgey.
Yeah, exactly.
And Bugsy could have still had a Kakuna or Metapod if he had one of the new bugs. But
You know what that makes
instead.
me think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it just makes me think that maybe they made the gym leaders before they finalized what Pokemon were going into Gen 2. And so they
Honestly,
gave them the Pokemon they had at the time.
I think you might be right, because it's like some of the Gen 2 mons were playing for Gen 1 originally.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're probably right with that, actually.
I guess.
And also, why did Chuck not have a Heracross? Heracross hit him on top, and then he could have kept Poliwrath or something. That would have been perfect.
Yep.
Or even Bugsy could have had a Heracross. Makes no sense. I
You
don't
know,
get why
for
Heart Gold and Soul Silver didn't fix that, looking back on it.
I know, right? For Gen 3 to have so many Pokemon, they had almost no electric types.
No, it didn't.
I just went and looked, and I think it's just Manectric and Minun and Plossel.
Yeah,
Those were the only new Pokemon introduced, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right. Ditto's back.
Crazy.
Wait, what could Oh no, Totodil's gone, so I can't dynamic punch it.
I
I
would
know
let
that.
I would let it copy Nidoran
I can let
because
it copy Nidoran, or well, no, I can get a pretty hard head out first. I was gonna say copy Spearow and Blizzard it, but then I
no,
could
because
get mud
Ditto's
slapped
defenses are
next.
garbage.
So
Exactly, you don't want to get mud
yeah,
slapped.
yeah, I think just double edge it and just go ahead and take it down the next turn.
This should hurt.
Oh yeah, I'll do over half. Oh no, I thought
Oh,
it would have did more.
I guess where it's a Nidoran.
So still double edge. Watch it Blizzard freeze me.
It's gonna amnesia.
Going to defense curl. Nope, it's smart.
It might knock itself out.
I think it will. That much damage. Nope.
Ah,
Why do I not have rollout on this Nidoran?
no, shut up. Yeah.
It's possible I can get something with defense curl rollout on one of these teams.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully not.
Hopefully so.
That'll be less useful than Paris.
No, it won't. Paris hasn't done a single thing. Defense curl rollout will at least get used in the front as a meme. Even though we know
Nope.
what happened last time I tried that with Little Cup. I got flinched 3 times in a row and didn't even get a single hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is actually went by kind of fast. Expected this to take longer.
So typically in Pokemon, the lower level, the more damage percentage wise they do to each other.
True.
Hmm.
It's so interesting what the Rocket executives are here, because it's the second one.
Is this when you bring
Jigglypuff,
Dynamic Punch?
Jigglypuff, Lundy. Why?
Yeah, why not Clefairy?
Why are they both in the same? I don't know. Why is Jigglypuff even? Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna
Totodile's
dissect.
a given because not only does it have Dynamic Punch, it has your best base stat total.
So, Totodile,
And then whatever you think's best, honestly.
Nidoran, obviously. Totodile, Nidoran, and Spearow have just been the main 3 here.
Totodile and Nidoran are your best by far. And then Spearow, Pichu, and Wooper all do their own thing.
I thought Looper would have been used more here, but not
It's weird they
having
only
luck
gave
there,
you.
I just heard it.
Yeah, it's weird when that they only gave you 5 Pokemon.
I know.
That top middle slot being empty, that's weird.
Yeah, weird bug. I don't know why there's nothing there. Weird bug. That wasn't even
Yep.
intentional.
Intentional or
Hoot's
not, it was pretty funny.
little portrait is interesting. It was like, ugh. See, like it's looking.
Mm-hmm.
Hoot is its name.
Emphasis on hoot.
Probably goes Satan just bonked it. Uh, Wait, it's actually flying? It actually has a flying animation. It's not just standing there in the air like some games. Huh. Can't believe it.
Those are the
It should
best.
outspeed it. It's like in Defense Girl. Yeah. Does he? Oh yeah, Defense Girl was a TM in Gen 2. I was about to ask him, I was like, does this thing even learn Defense Girl in Gen 2? But I remembered it as a TM.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the Gen 2 TMs, because Gen 1's TMs were so good for the most part. They were just like, Defense Curl, Roll Out, Mud Slap. Yep, good TMs. Also nuts.
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense.
And Thunderbolt got replaced with Dragon Breath. It's TM24. And in Gen 3, they were just like, click, change it back. Please hit. There we go.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Fly again? Yep, who would have guessed?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, time to defense, girl.
Yeah. If I get crit though, this could be bad.
You'll be fine. Yeah, Hoot has one good stat, actually 2, and it's health and special defense.
Yep. Everything else is just bad.
I mean, none of it's that good. Like Noctowl doesn't break 100. Its HP is 100 even.
And how much is the special defense? I'm gonna guess 90, 95 maybe.
96.
Oh, huh. I was thinking it had to be close to 100, but when you said it didn't even break 100, I was just like, eh. Snubbull. Dynamic Punch. Actually, it could know Thunder Punch, but I don't expect it to know it. Plus, its special attack is garbage, so should be fine. Still can't get used to Snubbull being fairy in later gens.
I love it.
A lot of those normal to fairy types, even though I played X and Y a lot, I still have a hard time adjusting to some of those.
I think they all made sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
I think
interesting
it makes sense too.
they changed Clefairy to Pure Flairy, and they changed Snubbull to Pure Fairy, but they made Wigglytuff Normal Fairy.
Huh. Yes.
Nice.
That was such a weird TM too, but I kind of like it.
I do too.
Better than Focus Punch at least.
I liked running it on Go Lurk because it gets no guard.
Oh yeah, that is funny. But Dynamic Punch was always one of those moves I just saw as kind of a weird move in Gen 3 and 4. Same for Zap Cannon, because they were Gen 2 TMs, but it's kind of shoehorned in Gen 3 and 4, it feels like. So you're telling me just she brought Igglybuff instead of Jigglypuff. What? I have no words. Good Dynamic Punch. Bonk. Why did a Rocket executive bring Igglybuff instead?
True.
Maybe it was
Better
better
moves.
moves or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Get out of here. You deserve that for bringing Igglybuff here.
Hey, Igglybuff's part of the best minigame.
True.
Counting simulator.
Yep, counting. I love that Giraffe Rig is in the Furret minigame. Except you can only get it if you have a Furret in the game, or not a Furret, a Giraffe Rig in the game in the transfer pack. It's not like Gen 1 when you can just get a random Pokemon. You have to have the transfer pack in to get it.
Yeah.
It's like there were some that were unused, but I remember hearing about like Blissey and the Chansey one, and I think Crobat and the Golbat one. And there's a weird one you could get instead of Hitmontop, I think, too. And there were a few that I think went unused, I remember. But I'm glad Giraffe Rig stayed. They knew what was important.
I actually think this might be a good one for Wooper because it's good against pretty much everything except Execute.
I guess start Wooper. Nidoran, obviously. Spearow, I guess. Maybe Pichu. I think Spearow's fine. Alright, you missed the last match. There's a real chance we get Giraffe Rig in one of these. Maybe the third one would probably be its range.
Probably.
So I think I remember being 30, 45, 60, and 75 or 80, if I remember this correctly.
I think so.
So many executes we're facing. That is the third one, I think. Make Giraffe Rig with farms.
No. Yeah, when I get to the G's.
Yes. I mean, at least Giga Drain became a TM in Gen 2 when it was Mega Drain in Gen 1, because Giga Drain didn't exist. I remember it's weird, because we thought Giga Drain was so good back then, but it was only 60 power.
It was weak.
Yeah, and it's weird because it only had 5 PP in Gen 2 and 3.
Yeah, a lot of draining moves. Drain Punch in Gen 4 only had 5.
True. I think Dream Punch now is like, what, 10 PP, 75 base power?
Yes.
Giga
Drain as well.
Yep.
And then there's this weird group of draining moves that are 50 base power, but they heal half of the, or 3/4 of the damage they do.
Isn't that like Draining Kiss and so many newer ones?
Yeah, Draining Kiss and I want to say Evil Tall's signature move.
Oh yeah, Oblivion Link.
Yeah. It's not 80, it's not 50 base power, it's stronger.
I think it's
But it heals a
75,
lot.
But it's a little weird that like Aeroblast is kind of forgettable depending on the game.
Yeah.
Because in Gen 2 it knows it. In Gen Heart Gold Soul Silver it knows it. But let's say you catch the Logia from XC, it doesn't learn Aeroblast until like 77 or 80 something. Something absurd. So, and the Logia you catch in XC doesn't even know it upon purifying it. Its signature move was Deoxys' signature move. So,
Yeah.
it's funny, most people will probably never even see Logia's actual signature move in the game that had Logia as the mascot.
Yep.
Kind of funny.
Sir?
I had Spearow, but
Oh, okay.
so that means they can't cheat and see what I send out. That's good to know. Oh yeah, the Ravel with the legendaries like to use safeguard so you can toxic protect cheese it. I mean, you still could if you outspent River's Mine, but
What was the first one?
Ho-Oh when I played it, but I think it's
Oh,
not
wow.
set. I didn't even see what it used.
It used Endure.
Oh. This is going to do like 14, I'm guessing.
12.
15.
15.
Alright, Looper, get this garbage out of here.
It'll
I
probably
like
Endure
Looper,
again.
but it's not a good place for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like Mareep a lot. It's just not meant to fight a Wooper.
She. Oh, I just attacked again.
He did 16 that time.
Remember, I got my mind blown when I used dig once and Swift hit while I was dug. I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah, I did do that in Gen 1. I completely forgot about that until you mentioned it. Swift does always hit. Spinarak. Spin Arc. Or Arrak. What does this thing even want to do? Leech Cloth me?
Poison sting,
Toxic.
of course. Do you still have your other Pokemon?
I do.
You can
This
always
is on track to
switch
be
if you get
perfect,
low.
so.
Yeah.
It is the last fight, so perfect doesn't really matter, but.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. 99% sure it's the last. Oh, Psybeam. It's a little better than Leech Off. Quite a bit better than Leech Off. Anything's better than Leech Off before Gen 7.
Yes. Nah, Constrict was worse.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're not wrong. What? I don't even know why that move existed.
I don't either.
Like, Rap was around, and sure, Rapid Bond aren't great. Well, not well in Gen 1 they were good, but sure they're not great, but like at least they do something that's not just being the worst attack ever. Strict just makes no sense. Like, why couldn't it have like some kind of side effect, like lowering a stat chart partially or something? Like something to give it a reason to exist. Not 10 or 15 base power normal move that few Pokemon get. Neo. Yes. Let's get this out of here. Double Edge should take it out.
It might. I think it's a roll.
I think it will. I mean, it's a spinner hack. Yeah. Rats. I didn't see any rats there. He used a spotter.
He's calling Nidoran a rat.
Perfect. Yes.
Barely.
Not like it matters though, because that's the end of his cup.
So if you get a garbage team, it might just be worth quitting out and
Yeah.
restarting.
I think so.
Since we know it stays.
Paris, wait.
Hey,
I don't see
bruh, you
anything
didn't
on
do
screen.
anything. Yeah, what
Pichu?
was that? Why did it show a blank screen?
I don't know. Yeah, Spiro. Nidoran was a CMVP. Totodile didn't do as much as I expected, but it was still really solid. But that Nidoran carried that so hard. So good. And nice. Oh, number of tries. Huh.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Did it expect it to be difficult?
I don't know.